A German archaeologist, Professor Peter Brunich, and his associate, Johann Beringer, have been abducted by gunmen at Jengela village in Kagarko, local government area of Kaduna State. Professor Brunich is leader of a four-man team from the University of Frankfurt, Germany, working on the relics of Nok culture in Nigeria. The team had resumed at a site, shortly after which a five-man gang appeared and ordered them to lie down. Sporadic gunshots were fired in the air, and two hunters who attempted a brave chase after them were not spared. Public Relations Officer of the Kaduna State Police Command, Aliu Usman, when contacted, said he would get in touch with the Kagarko division of the force and brief journalists subsequently. The death toll in herdsmen invasion of 3 villages in Kora and 1 in Jema'a local government area in Kaduna State has risen to 26. This follows the recovery of 5 more corpses in the area. Meanwhile, the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, has ordered the deployment of special forces to troubled spots in Southern Kaduna. They have a mandate to flush out perpetrators of the violence and restore peace in the area within the shortest possible time. The police boss has further directed an aerial surveillance of the area. This, according to him, would detect movement of criminal elements who are usually responsible for attacks on remote farm settlements. Now, joining us via phone from Kafanchan, headquarters of Jema'a local government area in Kaduna State, is the Kaduna State Police Commissioner, Agiole Abe. Many thanks for joining us. He will be giving us an update on the lingering crisis in the state. If you can hear me, the kidnap of the German professor is said to have happened in a village not far off the notorious Kaduna-Abuja highway. How and why did this happen with hundreds of security personnel now on that road?
Thank you for having me on your news. I am the Commissioner of Police in charge of Kaduna State Command. And I want to correct one impression that the incident happened in the busy Kaduna highway. That's not certainly the truth. The archaeological center responsible for excavation of the Nok culture situated somewhere in Kagoro local government. In the German professor and his colleague excavating information regarding the Nok people's culture and where their mining site is, where the excavation takes place. And they usually go there with the natives to excavate. It was in this process that the professor and his colleague were kidnapped.
But you do have security personnel in all of these areas. So why did this attack occur?
Yeah, the incident did not take place within the reach of the security. It took place inside the bush where the excavation took place, where the natives were said to have inhabited some years back. So the archaeologists are trying to excavate artifacts regarding the settlement of these people. So it's not within the site of the security personnel because it's not on the highway. It's in the where their site is.
All right, you're the Kaduna State Police Commissioner now, and you have relocated to Southern Kaduna amid all of this tension. Now, special forces have also been deployed to join you in this bid to end the killings. How far can you go in this all-important assignment?
We are taking a two-way approach to this. As we are trying to enforce peace in the area, one other thing we are trying to do is to build confidence among the community. We've been having a dialogue with both communities, and after speaking to you, on Friday we're going to hold a consultative dialogue between the Fulani and the natives so as to forge the way forward. About enforcing security, the people must have the desire to embrace peace, to accommodate each other.
All right, what should be done to curtail future killings and bring the age-long Southern Kaduna unrest to an end?
That is why the Inspector General of Police have decided to deploy the special forces. These forces are skilled in in training and bringing about the peace in the area. And we're going to do everything possible to ensure that there is no reoccurrence of this killing. But like I said, the people themselves must be prepared to embrace peace.
Agiole Abe, Kaduna State Police Commissioner, many thanks for joining us on TVC News Hour.